Preparing to live stream. Okay, so hello everyone. Today will be our 8th incubation periods demo day. So let's wait a couple of minutes for everyone to gather here, and then we will start the introduction. Okay. Okay, so I guess we can start. Hello, everyone. So, hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Anna, and the project coordinator at BANA. During our Beeline Startup Incubator 8 incubation period, we had 4 resident startups. Despite all the difficult times that we had during the 8th incubation period, startups continue to work hard for the development of the Armenian economy and for the bright and strong future that we desire. During these 14 weeks, we help startups by organizing one-on-one meetings, workshops, Ask Me sessions with industry professionals, mentors, and international experts who share their experience and provided practical assistance to all the startups. And now I want to thank them all once again for their devotion. So now this is the time for our startups to present. So I'm excited to present our first startup. The first startup that we'll pitch today is called Sose, an AI-empowered fashion stylist which helps users to find and create their own style It's also a social platform where users can enjoy social interactions with like-minded people, get an opportunity to monetize their interest in fashion, start modeling careers, become ambassadors for famous fashion houses, get discounts, and so on. So now I want to ask Lucine to present their startup.
Okay. People are different. They have different body type, preferences, style, and lifestyle. Meet Marie. She is a girl with triangular body type and enthusiasm towards fashion. She follows fashion influencers. However, those present everything suitable for those perfect bodies, and also they do not give the exact insight about the product and styling tips. And Marie is not alone. There are more than 10 body types, and finding style for most girls is time consuming, expensive, and requires special expertise. But imagine Marie had an AI empowered fashion stylist, which would consider her specialties and based on that offer her daily outfits. And what if we educate machine algorithm to check her existing wardrobe, budget, weather, trends, and much more, and give purchase recommendations? And plus, Marie can use her skills learned from the algorithm, start modeling career, and earn money. Let's look through our product prototype. So Say itself is usual social platform with admitted tools. Marie, while uploading her photo to platform, tags brands for each piece of outfit. And later, our other user, for example, Jane, sees and decides to buy that white shirt. By only clicking on that, she gets promo codes and Marie gets commissions from that transaction. Making several deals, Marie can appear on partners page as an ambassador and later be referred by other companies as a model. Let's look through Marie's closet, which she uploaded to our platform. For example, she decides to wear this white top today, and by selecting that, she gets matching items from her existing wardrobe, buying recommendations, and also looks made by other users. The existing products are not identical, though our unique value proposition is the detailed personalized search, which allows our users to get results exactly for their body type, preferences, occasion, budget, and much more. Market size is huge. We present here only 30% of it. We calculated market size taking into consideration the fashion e-commerce commission statistics in Armenia and Russia, USA, and worldwide. As business model, there are four income sources. One and main one is commissions from each transaction done, which will be later shared with our users in the form of promo codes and commissions. The other income source is data analysis services for fashion shops. In addition, our platform will have a Prime subscription and some income will be generated from ads. We started working on SOSE only on August 2020. To test our idea and gain target market, we started running a fashion blog with cooperation of influencers. By the end of May, MVP will be on place, and on July, we will start pre-testing in Armenia with 70 fashion shops and influencers with whom we already have arrangements. As the next stage of testing, we plan to implement Armenian and Russian markets. Our team consists of enthusiastic professionals with experience of building products together. I have been in fashion industry for more than 4 years, and also I'm co-founder of Agababian Fashion House. Liana is our product manager. She has experience of building products from idea stage. Robert is our CTO. He is full stack developer and is responsible for product development. And Aramais is our CBO. He is responsible for business growth. And all we need is early stage investment to fasten the development process and start testing our initial product in Armenia and Russia. And finally, we are sure that execution is key to success and we are ready to run this. Thank you.
Thank you, Lucinda Jan, so much. So I have some questions to you.
Okay.
Okay. So what differentiates your product and what features do you have that competitors lack?
Okay. One of the main differentiating features that I would like to highlight is the detailed search option, which gives opportunity to search based on body type, preferences, even textile, prints, and etc. And for example, if Liana and I are searching for red dress, we get different results because we have different body types and preferences. And what is important, SOSE knows and remembers that. The other feature that to be highlighted is the opportunity that our users can become ambassadors and appear on partners page. This enables everyone, irrespective to their body type, become influencers, start modeling career, and earn money.
Okay, good. And the next question that I have is the following. So why do you think you have the right team to execute?
Okay, actually, we all in our executive team are different, but the thing that we share is real enthusiasm towards creating something new and working hard to achieve our goals. Liana is a CEO of our company. She is also co-founder of SOSE. She has an MBA and is responsible for product lifecycle management, thinking of and prioritizing new features. She also has a strong experience of building products from idea stage. I am CMO of our company and also co-founder of SOSE. And also I'm co-founder of Arabian Fashion House, which has a visible presence in Armenia and also represented in US. Robert is our CTO. He's a mathematician and full stack developer with more than 10 years of experience. And Aramais is CBO of our company. He is a real business person and has strong network. He owns and runs several businesses and all are leading in those industries. So combining these professionals, I think we can do this.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for presenting SOSE, Lucine.
Thank you too.
So now let's move to the next startup. The next startup that I want to present you is called Barter. So Barter is a product exchange platform. So how it works, you upload the product, mention the category of the item you want to exchange, and the system provides a pile of cards with products that are the best match for you. If you like it, you swipe the card right, another person receives push notification with your exchange offer. If not, you swipe left and check the next card. So this is basically it. So now I want Varsik to present, to pitch Barter.
Thank you, Anna, for presenting. Okay. So here we have. Okay, can you see it?
Yes, sure, you can start.
Yeah, firstly, I'm going to address some questions, such as, have you ever got a gift which you never used, or you bought something and used on that moment but never use it anymore? And it can be an old coach, a vinyl player, piano, or even some used clothes. And what if I tell you right now that with the barter, you can easily change all those things with the things that you are going to use? The problem that we don't use barter deals that often is because it is time consuming. Come on, who likes that many registration on different platforms? Not me. And also there are no specialized platforms with friendly UX, and there are no smart filtering systems. And Barter is a mobile app where you can upload photos of your item and the system brings the best matching goods customized just for you. And how it works, you may ask? With Tinder-like user experience, you swipe right if you like it, and the owner will receive notification. And if you don't, just swipe it left and dismiss. And market validation. Our market entry point will be Armenia, where we have 130,000 users interested in barter deal. I'm sorry, not interested, but also active in barter deals. And the fact that there are so many popular Facebook groups for exchange, it just indicates that there is a high demand on the market. And second market is going to be the island, where we have Water4 Community Center as a partner. They have branches all over the island, and there we have 800,000 active users, and also application will be worldwide available, and we have more than 3 million users worldwide. And investment. With $35,000 investment, we can reach the level that Barter will become financially self-independent. This is just the first stage investment. And according to our plans, this at the second trimester is going to be self-sufficient. At the seventh trimester, it is going to cover its all investment. And this is our milestones. At the left side, you see the first stage investment. We are going to launch Android and iOS application with it. And for the February, we are planning to have 100,000 light users. Those are the users who don't pay monthly subscriptions, but also see advertisement. I'm going to say details later. And 2,000 premium users. And at the second stage investment, we are going to have AI integration and a lot more. So how we are going to earn money out of that? In Armenia, we are going to have two types of user. First is light user and premium users. So how it works, we have in-app advertisement. It exactly works like a Tinder, and you swipe and you see the advertisement for impression. For 10,000 impressions, we are going to earn $40, and in Island 50. And with the premium users, it's going to be a monthly subscription, $2 in Armenia. So we are going to earn 20,000, and in Island 100,000. And this is a small competitive analysis. In the left side, you see the Barter, and there are our competitor application, Barter Quest, SwapUp, and Barter Unit. So we are specialized on only exchange. We are the one that has automatic search engine, smart filtering system, and also concentrated on mobile side. And let me introduce my team. It's me, Varsik, technical lead. I have 4+ years of developing various Android and iOS applications. And I will be responsible for technical part. And Beata Tikhonova, she is going to be our product manager, and she has 3 years experience in this field. And Christina Avedian, she is working she has an experience of working in various local and even international startup, and she's going to be responsible for our business development. And you see at the left side, our technical team. Thank you very much. And you see contact details. If there are any questions, I'll be happy to answer, and you can just connect with those numbers.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you as well.
Varsikjan, I have questions to you.
Okay.
So can you go a little bit into more details? So how big is the market opportunity?
Oh, okay. Now let me go to the corresponding slide. Yeah, this is it. As I told you at the beginning, the entry market point is going to be Armenia. So here we have 130,000 active users. Those users are in various platforms. It can be some Facebook, Instagram pages. It can be Listem or other websites. And for Irish market, we have 800,000 active users who are using their other international or local barter apps. And globally, we have 3 million, more than 3 million active users. So there are, for example, we have SwapUp application, which has more than 1 million user, and various barter applications with more than 500,000 users. So as we have additional functionality added to all those mobile applications, we are planning to appeal those people to start using barter as well.
Okay, thank you.
So this is just for the first stage. As you saw at the slide, this is the plan for our just first stage investment.
Okay, okay, good. Thank you for the detailed explanation. Now let me go to the next question that I have. So can you elaborate more on how you are going to spend your money?
Okay, yeah, that's a good question. Let's go to this slide. So for the first stage, we, as I told before, we need $35,000 investment. And here you can see divided by percentages. So for development, it's going to spend the most of money. You see 65.9%. And in management, we have 23, and with the other costs. Well, why development is going to take this huge part of this pie? Because it's not only the development process of mobile applications or iOS and Android applications, not only the backend side of it, but also we are going to use third-party services such as can be the bucket from Amazon. So we are going to pay those third parts to keep the data. For example, when you upload photos and all those information, that's why it's going to take the most part of the investment. And with the management, costs are more or less in a standard way. It means some advertisement in social media and some campaigns as well.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your presentation, Varsikjan. And now let me, thank you. So let me move to the next startup. Okay, so the next startup is Adı.am. Adı is a web and mobile solution for automated tax report generation and submission by simply uploading your banking statements. So let me say one thing. Because of some health problems, the founder of the startup, Narek Hosepian, could not manage to present, but instead of him, Lana Petrosyan will present. So Lanajan, please share your screen. Okay, we can see it.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lana, and as already Anna mentioned, today I will be replacing Narek, the CEO of the Adı.am, because he has some health issues. Okay, so let's start. So Adı.am, no more bureaucracy. Let me tell you the typical life of a freelancer in Armenia. They are working and earning a lot and not paying taxes. And one day their money gets frozen and they get punished for tax evasion. The root of the problem is, as you can see outlined, the freelancer needs to start paying taxes. It's very complex and nobody is really doing that. It's not even documented anywhere. The solution is Adı.am, which is trying to solve the bureaucracy for a freelancer to incorporate and start paying taxes in hassle-free way by building a virtual accountant. The logic behind this is connecting to all your bank accounts and all your freelancers platform accounts like Upwork and TopTal and calculating everything magically. Basically, it helps you to pay taxes as much easy as paying utility bills or water bills or even electricity bills. Our solution has two versions, as you can see, the web and mobile app. This allows the freelancer to have access to all the financial and taxation data under their fingertips. Okay, so the digital process is very easy. It is the incorporate part, review taxes, and pay taxes. The features, so first part, we are incorporating the freelancer's business. We are importing them, the taxes on behalf of the freelancer. And finally, we are a payment platform, which is collecting the taxes and sending them to the government. So our customers are freelancers, young professionals, mostly aged between 20 to 30 years of age, with their income starting at $10 per hour up to $40 per hour. The business model is as simple as paying a subscription fee of $10 a month. As an additional revenue sources, we are offering gym and pool membership, health insurance, and other employee benefits, which usually top companies have, but high-earning freelancers don't have. Our main competitors are accountants and consulting firms. We are the only one offering digital service, and price is about 10 times cheaper compared to the accountants and consulting firms. Last year, we released the MVP with 7 beta testers. We are planning to do the app release this year, and in the next year, we will release the app in Georgia, of course, by adjusting with the Georgian laws. And in the future, there are going to be 2 law changes. Number 1, all freelancers are going to pay taxes. The government will force them. Number 2, everybody will be required to fill in taxes just like now you as employees do. And the government has already announced all of these facts. So based on that, our target market is expected to grow from 2,000 people to 10,000 people. And after the second law change, is going to grow to 100,000 people. So the project is, as you can see, it is fully self-funded. And instead, we need mentorship and network connections. Here are the contacts. Feel free to contact Narek for more information. Thank you.
Thank you, Nanaja, for the presentation. So I wanted you to clarify a couple of 2 things. So can you elaborate more on like your competitive advantage? Can you go into a little bit details?
Yes, I already mentioned that. So the biggest advantage is that this is a fully digital experience. And another advantage is the price. As I mentioned, it is 10 times cheaper than our competitors, so accountants and consulting firms.
Okay, thank you for clarifying. Okay, so let's go to the next startup. And actually the last startup that we have for today. Okay, so the next startup is called Bright. Bright is a unique tool for psychologists and therapists to help children with socialization problems. The website provides special tools and social stories which will be used to help children communicate easier in different situations. So I want to ask Teresa to share the screen and start the pitch.
Thank you. Okay. My name is Teresa, and I truly believe that it's all about people. I can't imagine a single day in my life without talking to people and communicating. Can you? Now, let me tell you about millions of people around the world to whom simple interaction with any other person is a complete stress. It may be about their Down syndrome, autism, or just the social anxiety. It usually causes a wave of irrational fear, anxiety, embarrassment, and mostly it comes just because they don't know what may happen. It is absolutely crucial for them to have a helpful tool on everyday basis. Actually, there is a tool, and it is widely used among therapists and psychologists, and it is called social stories. They are a group of images and short texts or videos with voiceovers that explain a certain social situation and how to deal with it. They have proved to be very effective, but the problem with them is that they're all on paper and every therapist has to draw them on their own, which is time consuming. Still, every child needs an individual story, and we know that paper materials are not transportable, which is extremely ineffective, especially nowadays. That's why we have come up with Bright. Bright is a web platform for psychologists, therapists, and parents, which basically provides with digital social stories. On the platform, our users can find many high-quality social stories through images and videos, and most importantly, they will be able to create their own custom social stories in just a few clicks. The platform provides a limited amount of the content for free, and our premium users will get unlimited access to our social stories, and they will be able to create their own social stories. And we have a separate package for schools and rehabilitation centers to make their overall work much more effective. Our team is gathered around the idea of bringing value to people's lives. We're honored to have Anahit in our team, a qualified psychologist and therapist with years of experience. I have had another successful startup in this field, an app for children with autism, and the rest of the team is completely eager to contribute their skills and experience to the development of the startup. With $20,000, we will be able to start creating our base of social stories, producing them with high quality, to develop the platform itself, and start testing and marketing in Armenia. So we invite all of you to join our mission and help us make the lives of individuals with social anxiety so much better and so much richer. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Teresa Jen. So I have a couple of questions also to you.
Sure.
Okay. So can you explain me a little bit more? So how do you plan to market your product?
Yes. So we plan to start in Armenia because we are in Armenia and we see the problem is very serious here. We also plan to continue on the post-Soviet countries where the problem is merely addressed and the market is pretty free. But we also have plans for the worldwide market where the problem is trying to be solved, but there is a huge lack of digital tools.
Okay, I see. And the next question that I have is the following. So what makes your product unique?
Our product is pretty unique in its type because there are just a few mobile apps with social stories, but a web platform is much more easier to use in group therapies, which is very helpful for therapists. And also our social stories are real life photos and videos, which is much more comprehensible for children and not just drawn pictures as in the other apps. That's mainly it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Teresa Jan. So feel free so I'm giving the question and the opportunity for the audience to ask questions. So we are here if you're interested and if you have questions you can give, this is the right time for it. So we can wait a couple of minutes for the questions. If you don't want to give the questions now, or you will not have the enough time, so you can go to our YouTube channel and look at the video, find the context, or just write us. We will share more information with you. Okay, so we will post the link of the YouTube channel in the comments, so you can find there. Okay. Let's wait just a couple of minutes. If there are some questions, we will be happy to answer. And by the way, thank you all for presenting today. The pitches were great. And you worked really hard this week, despite all the difficulties really that we have during this time, considering the war in Nagorno-Karabakh and the hard times that we experienced. It was really, you worked really hard.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you.
Because those difficulties were for you, for the team as well, and you were trying to concentrate, to mentor us and help us to deal with the whole situation and concentrate on the projects we have. So thank you as well.
Yeah, thank
for
you.
helping
Thank
us,
you.
for guiding
My
us through
pleasure
these
for the
stages.
opportunity.
Thank you too, guys. So I guess we don't have questions now, but if we have later, so you know what to do. So I want to say a couple of things. So first of all, I want to congratulate all of you for successfully finishing the 8th batch of Beeline Startup Incubator. And I also want to share the information with you, and the audience. So with this batch, I want to announce that we successfully completed the partnership with Beeline by having 6 batches and supporting 28 startups. Many of them are already generating sales. 5 of them received investments from Bona and other sources. During the batches, many startups participated in international events, startup competitions and exhibitions such as WCIT 2019 Lightning Rounds, Chainpoint 19, KitCom Qatar IT Conference and Exhibitions, SeedStar, Startup Grint, and many more. So I want to thank all the mentors, experts for supporting us during these batches and all the startups that were with us and continued to work like for the development of the Armenian startup ecosystem and for Armenian economy. So stay connected to us, to Bona. We are going to announce about new initiatives in the coming months. So stay tuned. We are going to come up with new bright things. So thank you all for being with us. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, to our social medias, like our social medias, and we will come up with new things. So thank you all once again. Have a nice evening.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.